everyone, welcome back to the Makisode YouTube channel. It's been a while up in here. Today we want to show you how we made this beautiful Lush tasseled long skirt. It's actually an ankle length skirt made for a medium-sized individual. Yeah, and as you can see, it's all black. This skirt was worked from the bottom all the way up, right? So essentially, what you require, the measurements you're going to require is a person's waist measurement, and then the widest part of the person's body, which is usually the hips. All right, so you're going to chain the number of chains required to go around this person's hip and work your way up. Now, there are a few things to note when you're working a mesh skirt. It's actually, first of all, mesh before we now added all of these tassels. The first thing to notice is that when the person wears it around, when the person wears this mesh dress or mesh skirt, it's going to extend somewhat, meaning it's going to add some length. All right. So if you're supposed to make maybe a length of a 41, for example, you should walk a length of 39 and a half or 40 or even less, depending on what you on how you think it should droop. All right, or how you think it would droop. We have a little secret here at Makisode Academy on how we keep your mesh apparel a little less droopy. You're going to have to ask for what that technique is. So essentially, we walked all the way up. We walked from the bottom. We walked it all the way to the point where we have just about 3 inches left or 2 inches left to the navel, where we now walked this front post, back post technique, right, to create the band area of the skirt. All right, as you can see, we infused a lace, right, a rope to tie for hold and for fit around the waist area. Now the tasseling. This skirt was tasseled such that even when the individual wears it and then her body parts sort of spread out, yeah, for the most part, it's not going to distort the beauty of the mesh part. The owner wanted it to be full, but not too full, meaning let it still show that it's got some mesh underneath. All right, so we used say 10 inches long strands. By the time you tassel it in here, it means you're going to have folded it into two, and so you end up with a 5-inch length tassel. It's a really easy technique to work, and before you know it, the tasseling takes a lot of time. If you want to do it well. All right, and then of course you maintain a certain pattern. You don't just tassel recklessly. For this style required that we leave out some mesh. So as you can see, you have all of this mesh part left here. All right, so that's it essentially. Are you new to our channel? We have several inspiration videos. We have several tutorial videos showing you how we made different apparel of ours. Also teaching you how we craft different stitches in crochet and so much more. And we also make room for you to request for what type of video you'd like to watch, and we put it up for you when we make it. We want to thank our returnees, those who always return to watch our videos. Thank you so very much for sticking with us. Do put your notifications on so that whenever we have something new, you get notified and then you can take a quick look. All right, tell us what you think about this very beautiful Lush tasseled mesh skirt in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to seeing your comments down below. Bye for now.